back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, in the lee of a rather unappetizing looking lemon-flavoured throat sweet, which I'll be sucking on after this episode. If not during. Right. The horrible chest infection is now mostly behind me, and I'm feeling ready to record, a few episodes tonight. Up to 3. And I'm hoping to, upload one as soon as I've done it. Okay, so first things first, we have a lovely town event. All the treatment facilities are free. So what I'm going to do is decide which quest to go on, and who's going to go on it, and then, yeah. Now, there's been a number of changes to the librarian since we last saw her. Most noticeably, she seems a little bit taller than before. However, she is fully animated. There are a few minor animation issues that need to be sorted out. During a couple of her combat skills, she appears to change size a little bit too much, and her camping skill might be facing the wrong way. Beyond that, there's been very few changes. Most notably, Beat Back now moves her back 2 spaces. It still has a chance to stun, it still has a chance to knock back, and there's a small bleed effect on there that might have gotten there. Well, I'll look into that, but it's now a withdrawing attack or retreating attack. Now, know thy enemy, peace of mind, improvised tactics, and tonics and tinctures each add a 1% stacking resolve experience buff to the party, which should last for the whole quest. Recently I've had some issues with camping removing the resolve experience buff. Clingy and Needy hasn't changed. I'm looking into... There's going to be lots of fiddles and tweaks and stuff, but for now, she will be coming on our next run. It's going to be a low-level run, so chances are we won't be able to stack up quite enough bonus experience for a whole experience point. So knowing that she's coming on our run, we want a low-level run. We're going for Warrens. We can go for Deeds or Crests. Let's have a look at this party. And how can we check... Rosnav the hero. You know what? He is fully deserving all of the rewards of his greatness. He faced alone a mighty foe and staggered away from the combat, the lone survivor. While it would be fitting to take him out on an adventure, I think that he fully deserves the Eldritch Slayer perk, and probably hard-skinned as well. Just one moment. Sorry, sorry. A lot of people suddenly want to send me messages. Oh dear. And in an attempt to place my hand over my mouth, I accidentally knocked the tip of the microphone. I do hope that didn't come out too badly for you all. But Rosnav the hero is getting a fine reward. Actually, yeah. a fine reward indeed. I mean, Hard-Skinned is also really good for Man-at-Arms, but Eldritch Slayer is brilliant for everyone, so we'll see if we can lock Hard-Skinned in when we get a bit more money. Now, who... Ah, Dismas. Dismas is getting treated. I must have done that in the last video. Which means we have facilities we can place people into. Estella! What do you like? Faithless? Well, okay, she is a wild barbarian after all, with her own beliefs. Fear of mankind, witness. So basically she won't do anything in the Abbey. Does she have any... Yeah, okay, so we're gonna send her off to get completely rat-assed. No, actually, you know what? She's gonna engage in some very unusual... Oh, she's got the Crimson Curse. I had forgotten about that. Ugh. Okay, that changes... Okay. Yeah, no Crimson Curse. So, by which I mean no one in the hospital has the Crimson Curse. The Kurgan would probably find that he can't... Yep. The Hall of Penances. I like the fact that the Flagellant is hard-coded to only flagellate, and not any of the other things that other people could do. Is there anyone who doesn't have the Crimson Curse who has a lot of stress on them? No, they've all got the Crimson Curse. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Now, we want little Nemian to survive. Oh, and I should look at the town... Well, that will give us a nice event. We have a lot of things we can do. Ah, yes. We could build the performance hall, but we only have Vernon for a jester. Was I trying to build the stone things, the Sanguine Vintners and the Granary? I believe I was. So I don't want to upgrade the Abbey this week. Is there something here? 24. Okay, I think I see what I'm doing now. I think I see what I was doing. Oh. Oh, poo. Let me guess. Oh no, that's okay, that's weird. What has gone wrong with the witch? I've got a fairly good idea. Right. Do I want to upgrade this? Or one of these? I think I need the 4 extra portraits to use them there, then decide on other things. Right. And since everyone else who could benefit from the stress activities in town has the Crimson Curse, and I don't want to get anywhere infected... Right. Where are we? Right, well... Do we have anyone in the party who benefits from marks? Yes, and... Okay, just you. Alright, so we'll keep that up. So I've beat back Nova enemy. We have a Vestal in the party, so then we'll go with Peace of Mind and Clingy and Needy. I'm going to try out Improvised Tactics again, but... Now, because, for whatever reason, her bonus resolve experience is being removed by camping, I'm going to try to avoid camping on this run. You know, no camping skills, no camping, just go all the way through without it. But little Nemian deserves a little bit of, pampering. She wouldn't admit it, though. So, Clingy and Needy is going to be trained up. Nova enemy. Well, it's dodge, mostly dodge and remove, so yes. And Peace of Mind will also be tweaked. Stuff it. You know what? We got free super treatments for Rosnav and what's his name? You know, Reynolds' friend, Dismas. Yes, Dismas for one, who always dies by week 146, and I don't know why. That's the longest he's gone, 146 weeks. Vernon here is, of course, champing at the bit, waiting for another outing. His little purple willy, just whooshing in the breeze there, and his ribs coming in weirdly on the sides. Look, he told us it was a special costume, but we don't know. He might have just ripped off the Vernon skin, and this thing has emerged. It's crazy. He's a very disturbing individual, and he's also very disturbed and very selfish at the moment. So, medium run it is. We have mid-level bosses to defeat eventually, but we can wait a little bit. Wait, I could just do a short in the cove. Maybe 3. So, you know, we have an occultist, don't we? Where is he? Where is he? He lost the Twilight Cloak. Dorst Akbar, yes. Indeed. He does not have Eldritch Slaying. Wait, Eldritch Killing Incense. Well, let's just give him that straight up then, and the Occultist Cauldron as well. And that's mostly about stun skills and debuff skills. We'll check his skill selection in a bit. So we don't need to go to the cove for that. So yeah, let's go to the Warrens and just go for this, and then maybe after that we can go on a boss run against the Swine King as well. That could actually work quite nicely. Right, it's a medium run in the Warrens, but I'm going a little heavy on food. This is the amount of food I'd take camping, and you can always pick up more food in the Warrens. This is gonna be iffy. 12 blood means we'll have to go back to the Crimson Court sometime soon. Lots of bandages for the Warrens, especially as we don't have tonics and tinctures prepared. Couple of extra shovels, lots of medicinal herbs, keeping an eye on the money because obviously we want this run to be at least somewhat profitable. One set of holy water and 2 keys just in case we're really lucky. Okay, here we go. Heading into the foul stench of the fetid lair of the pigmen. Oh, it's a loop! Lovely. So, as you will see now, our little librarian here is looking a little bit taller and... Oh, she's all hunkered down! Oh no, please, Mr. Maggot, don't hit me! Don't hurt me!
Be gone, fiend!
Right, you, Maggot. The maggot has anatomy. Shoot it with your gun, sir. It will do damage. And now we have a 1% resolve experience bonus at the end of the quest. Let's see how high we can stack it without camping and... Ooh, Thunder Priestess, but... No. Right, who got... No one? Okay, I'm just going to throw out a group heal here to keep them alive long enough to fire that pistol. Oh! You know what? Sometimes it just ain't worth it. It ain't worth the delays, things like this. Really now? That's a lot of stuns. Interesting. Okay. We have a lot of stress here. Let's start working on the stress then. I like the way that looks. So much better than all those blocky white squares. Right.
Another one falls.
Slit bang! And the dirt is gone. Okay. What are we on now? We're on 2%. Okay. Let's go remove a little more stress. Should be on 3% now. Yep, 3. There we go. Lovely.
Executed with impunity.
And of course...
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Look, If the librarian didn't have the dark temptation or curious perks, she should behave as if she has anyway. Oh, that's a lot of stress, but hopefully she'll manage. Let's change some skills up a little. Let's go Forbidden Chance, Peace of Mind. Improvised Tactics, and Clingy and Needy for now. Obvious, because also I'm trying to check which skills look too large when she does them. I do have a pencil here and a notepad, and hopefully I'll notice when it looks, you know, too different. But for now, let's press on into this grimy, stinking, wretched chamber. Who knows what horrors may lie in wait? Oh, bloody hell! I'm so glad I had Clingy and Needy ready. Pickaxe! There we are. To start. Oh, Colleen! What have you let them do to you? You poor unfortunate miscreant. You know, we'll never hear the end of that now. Ugh.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh, Stamford. It's time to make your mark. Stand and deliver your money or your life, he said. Dun dun.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nice. There's a lot of blight though. That's not fortunate. Since she's all about the melee attacks at the moment, I should probably be changing her skill. Wait. Oh, she needs training. Well, okay then. Training she shall get when we return to town. But for now, improvised tactics. We'll hopefully add... Now, this is one that might add a little too much. So we're on 3. It should go up to 4. I think she gets a little too tall there. I mean, I'm discounting the top of the book. The top of her head is still a little too high. So, improvised tactics. One moment. Pencil and paper. To the rescue. It's not easy to see because of the height of the book image behind her, but it, you know, it might be a little bit too high on that one. Okay, well, we really want to get rid of you. Oh, we just want to shoot all 3 of them up.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yep, that works. Colleen, you'd better help Stamford before you turn into a nasty, evil, blood-sucking rabbit vampire thing. I mean, look at those teeth, you know. Ugh. Okay, it's time to unleash the forbidden chant upon our enemies. This one seems about the right height, actually. So that is minus 12% damage, and the party is now on 7% resolve experience. So yeah, I think improvised tactics is adding 3%, weirdly. And I don't know why. I mean, I think it needs to be set to apply once or something, but something weird's going on. Anyway... Oh, of course! Because Stamford has his gun. And he's not afraid to use it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, that was so lucky. She could have been infected there. Right. We can't have that happening, can we? She's our darling little librarian and... Yeah, go on. Like a highwayman could protect anyone effectively. But he does have a gun. I wish I could do an Alan Partridge impression. It's possible at that point. But he does have a gun! Maybe more gun.
The wounds of war can be healed.
I have to listen to more Alan
Never
Partridge.
hidden.
Right. So it was 7... 11... Yeah, it's adding 3 or 4%. That is just weird.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, sweetheart, just... You know... Because there's money involved, and... As is often the case, we seem to be leaving it
Wealth
behind.
beyond measure,
Oh!
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Right, yeah, so about that money... Yeah, forget it. You know, we're... Could I have a scouting roll? No, no scouting roll. That's most unfortunate. That means I'm going to need to go this way or something soon. Oh well. Ooh. Is that ranged? That's melee. Well, okay then. She now has a big damage bonus for until we camp. And since I'm trying to do this run without camping, that's going to get very interesting indeed. Ah, our very first Stamford, if you could take care of this, that would be sublime. Of course, Colleen says "fablime" as she sucks on her now somewhat more pointy front teeth. It's getting hard for her to speak. Normally, with those things getting in the way. Oh, that holy water is gone. That is most unfortunate. We shall carry on. And right into... I would say right into the arms of the maggots, but maggots don't really have arms. And we've got a pickaxe.
Back to the pit.
Forbidden chant, why not? Okay. And duelist commands.
Another abomination.
You know,
Cleansed
stab
from
him
our
there.
lands.
And then thunder! Thunder! Thunder Vestal!
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, well, this is just... You know what, Stamford? The women aren't going to make you do all the work. Lilva can just beat this one down with a pickaxe. And then maybe Colleen could be persuaded next time. Poor little Nem, she's not the most physical of people, and we're getting all of the stuff earlier. Okay. Let's see what we can find here. You know, hopefully some more food. Oh, a nice little wooden box full of surprises. And yeah, the surprise is there was nothing in the box. That was most unfortunate, wasn't it? Well, let's take a peek through this doorway down here. Someone has abandoned an old rucksack. How delightful.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Indeed, let's go full-on defensive here. Now, peace of mind, improvised tactics, clingy and needy because Crimson Court foes are around. I'm just gonna... Yeah, we go tonics and tinctures for a little as well, because you haven't seen the nice new art for it yet. Colleen, what will they say about you in Marblegate? You'll never pass that "Are you on dead" scan now. Or will you? Because it's more of a disease. Or like an addiction. That's most interesting. And I'll lighten up a torch. You know, knowing my luck, the third one is like right in the middle of this hallway over here. You know. Okay. Will she do it? Hooray! She did! She disarmed the trap. Oh, wonderful. Never trust her to disarm traps. She's a bit too nervous for it. Okay. I'm struck at this point by how similar the Grave Robber's dagger is to the Highwayman's dagger, yet also how different it is, as she stands there doing the Hollywood air hump with her boobs bumping up and down with that weird highlight just off the edge, oddly placed. No, I think that's more of a skeleton issue. That there. I'll just keep stroking it. I'm sure she won't mind. Of course, she'll mind. Look, she's a. And again, she is a vainglorious gold digger. So, but no, I mean, yeah, the Quillen's angled this way, whereas his is angled more upright, and his blade slants more. Whereas, so hers is more straight. His is held at more of an angle. By which I mean. Right, we're seeing this side on. This isn't side on. This is actually slanted. His hand is tipped in towards his body, so he's holding the knife blade at a slightly twisted angle, and that's okay. $70 stress is rather a lot. I need to check to see if the forbidden chant is doing too much stress damage to her, because it might be. Okay. Oh, this little podder needs to be taught a lesson, and that lesson is: don't attack the librarian. Just throw on a single target heal there, and bang! Nice. Oh, we got the drummer in front. Yes. Oh, my throat's starting to go a bit. I may have to suck on that thing after all. Right. You should not be bleeding, sir. Yes, take your healing. That again looks a little tall. That is going on my notepad. Just as my chair decides to get really squeaky. Okay. That's interesting. Right, well. Just got... Yep. Nice and heavy damage. We'll throw on a group heal here. Oh, but he's on a slow heal anyway. I probably shouldn't have done that. But he is not afraid to kill that drummer! No more deranged beating of a high drum for you, you sickening swine drummer. Oh dear. Right, what are we on here? We're on 12, so let's make that hopefully 13. By removing that bleed, tidying that up. Yep, 13, that's okay. So what's this? This is a medium run. We're looking at about 4 experience for a low medium, so if we can get up to 25, we should get 5 experience. Because I don't actually know if the buff is working just yet. It'll be amazing if it does. Speaking of amazing, she managed to resist the bleed. Time to bang bang and start bringing these forwards. As we do so, let's alleviate some of this stress. That should take us up to what, 14? Yes, that's very nice. I should have really killed the stress dealer, but that one was doing a lot of damage in bleeds. Not a lot of damage in base damage, but enough for this to get shot at. And not quite thunderstruck, unfortunately. But that's okay. Let's remove some more stress. There we go.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
You know what? I'm enjoying this one so much, I haven't even checked the time. But, yep, it's all going properly, so that's good. I've noticed that when I shrink the game down to check stuff in the background, the mouse cursor suddenly stops appearing on recording, and hopefully it comes back again afterwards. It seems to do. I don't like hiding my mouse cursor with this game. It's nice for you to see what I'm considering, you know. Like the lump of coal here. Or the gold. 14, 15. Okay, right, so, in that case, in the interest of lots of experience, that means we don't get to use clingy and needy, but that's actually a nice, interesting balancing factor for people to consider. Now, where are these many foes that lurk in the shadows? Right, there they are. Found them. I wish I hadn't found them. Okay, improvised battle tactics. Now, the speed buff from improvised battle tactics will not take effect this first round because, you know, initiative has already been rolled at the start of a round, but it will carry on to the next few rounds. So we are on 15. What do we end on now? 19. Yep, it's adding 1 per hero. Okay, it's not sticking to a add once limit. That is an issue. Right, let's see if we can pull off a stun there, because you never know, it could happen. It did happen! How delightful! Stanford, show him what happens when he got stunned in front of a homeman with a gun. That's what happens. It's very loud. It should draw the attention of more monsters, which is something we should be concerned about.
A momentary abatement.
See, even her lightning is vampiric. Right, so we'll throw up another party buff in the interest of trying to get to that 25 experience. And beautifully done, my dear. Right, well.
Eradicated.
Oh, yes, this fight is going very well now. Ha 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 ha! Right. The little squirt sucker who's vomiting up all the time is much more important than any damage we take at the moment. But let's just crank that up now. That should be what? 29? 27. Okay. 27's good. Alright.
Decimated.
21 point critical is even better though. Wow. Now, he's just going to have to shoot a body for now, unfortunately. And she can heal. So hopefully we'll be getting about 5 experience from this run. Or some kind of odd number anyway. I'm just cranking it up now. The greed is in effect. I want to see if it'll work. 31%, well that's still probably only 1 point at the moment.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, what do we have in here? Oh, that is most unfortunate. The swine left a trap. Just a moment. More messages. Okay. Messages hopefully dealt with, and I can continue. Oh. Ow. Oh! Right. Well, we need to run away. We need to run away right now. Right now.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
And then swap tonics and tinctures for clingy and needy. Whew. 77, lighten
The
your
light,
torch,
the promise of safety.
and go in. Wait, what? Where did that Crimson Court fight go? Something really weird is going on here. But that is a lot of stress, and someone else needs to be taking it right now. That is an insane amount of stress. Right, bang! Bang! is far too much stress. But hey, we took one down. No holy water. That's most unfortunate. Oh, the scurvy knave. I'll be right, they got him well and nasty.
The will to fight falters.
And here comes that hooked scything blade. Right. We have a
Destroyed.
wow. A lot of stress to remove here. 97. Although if she does become afflicted, I suppose we have art for that now. Maybe she should just embrace the affliction. That way she could stay back a week in town and recover.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay. Nobody's dead yet. That's a good thing. Wow. It's just brutal. And a little more stress removal. Yep. Oh, party 33, that's good. Group heal, because two people are kind of
Compassion is a
equal there.
rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And shoot him for now. I think he's on melee skill bonuses from that bracer, isn't he? Is it +5 accuracy melee skills? I think so. Right. Dead.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, damage melee skills, okay. And accuracy stone, there we go. We're not going to meddle with that, but we shall press on in this direction. It's worth noting that the quest objective was not where... Books. Books. She's going for the books, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Virtue or affliction or some kind of quirk or something else altogether. Let's find out. Ah, how anticlimactic.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
6 would knock him down to 14. That's kind of nasty. Let's bandage it up, because we do have bandages here. And here's our third one. Colleen, if you would do the honours, please. Our task is complete, but we can maybe get some more experience points if we get into a few more fights. So let's give it a try. I want to push on to... I think I want to do at least those last 2 rooms. And right glad am I that I did so, for there were 25 coins hiding in a sack. Great, 25 coins. Look, it's 25, I didn't have it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad it went for the stress, or am I? 94! Right. Help! You've already got the Crimson Curse. If they give it to you, you can't get it again. Haha! Right. Die!
Obliterated.
It worked. Awesome. You die as well, you nasty mosquito. Oh, and they're going for him now. Stanford, slash them back. I wonder if the melee skill bonus affects his thing. Yeah, his riposte. Because it looks like a melee attack, but I wonder if it has a melee attack type on it. I should look at that. Right. Stress removal. Ooh, 34. Yeah, we're not going to get 50, are we? It would be fun, but it's just not going to... Oh, I should have... Yeah, I know. I'm so glad I had the person for Crimson Curse guard her already. I mean, it was kind of blatantly obvious. You were getting shot at, sir.
Annihilated.
Winged scum of the dungeon airways. Pestilential... Oh shit, she didn't get someone to guard her. Woo.
Confusion.
Oh,
Nerves.
it's okay, it's Blight. It's a Blight. Yes! She's alive, right. Guarding. Now, please. Thank you. Oh. That was... wait. There was a reason for that. It was a shit reason, because he needs to be in front, but let's put him in front now. And then maybe use thunder to kill the body. Nope, it's in front. This is perfect. Right, lots of blight. Lots of total party heal. Alright, alright. Oh. No tonics and tinctures. You know what, we'll just throw out improvised tactics to put us up to 38% bonus experience. Still not enough for a point, but... well, that was a worthwhile heal. This is certainly turning into a bit of an emotional... oh, you know what? Stuff it, have the dodge buff anyway. We're gonna let him shoot it. Bang! Yes!
This expedition at least promises success.
I mean, why did I go for that door? Okay, it's okay. Nothing here can give us the Crimson Curse. Right. No, we'll just... bloody hell. That was more effective than I expected. Okay, let's just work this stress down a little. 72, 75. That's worth keeping track of. Wow, that worked well. Alright, carrion crawlers, what are you going to do? You're going to pick on the poor little girl, aren't you? You nasty, horrible creatures. Well, I think Awana is going straight in there to reduce the incoming damage, and oh dear, blimey, that's... yeah, new round, okay.
The ground quakes.
What is going on here? I mean, I know that's... but it's still... is that just lots of criticals? Because the crit rate isn't that high on it. Let's do a little more stress removal, and that is 2 rounds, that's not so bad. So we'll go for a group heal here. That's half of that done already, and then he will shoot this dead.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
And I will be proud to say that I called it. Now, we have not had anything to use medicinal herbs on this time round. Bandages, you do get a lot of bleeds here, so yes, we'll just go like... nope, 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 I'll do one better. I wasn't going to camp anyway. We are now on 40% bonus experience. If I can get it up to 50, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Alright, improvised tactics every round if I can get away with it. Okay, 44. Yes. Group heal to extend the fight. Kill him. Oh, that's going to leave a corpse in a very bad place. Overall, provided nobody dies, I think this run's gone quite well so far. Apart from Colleen getting the Crimson Curse. Oh, Colleen, what have you done? Well, this should put us on 48.
A time
Yep.
to perform beyond one's limits.
It's adding 4 quite reliably. Oh no, the worries! Well, that's going to have to get treated when we get back into town then, isn't it? And shoot a corpse. I need to change his skills to be more melee-centric, because he's not got enough of his melee skill. He's got like, he could be almost pure melee skill equipped, and he isn't. Alright. I should probably be removing some stress at this point, but I'm desperate to get that 50. 52, there we go. That's good, and oh great. Colleen, what have they done to you? Wait, 99? No, it's 100. It's 100. She's vigorous! She's a vigorous
Adversity can
vampiress,
foster hope and resilience.
sucking on her rosaries, for courage. But now, ever onwards, she will heed the call of the blood. And it will be her undoing. Speaking of undoing, that's a lot of stress. I was going to alleviate some of Colleen's, but she became virtuous. And good for her as she did so.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We are nearing the end of the run, and we're probably not going to see a use for... Nope. Actually, you know what? Yeah, see that?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Sometimes there's something else with the torch. Let's hope this isn't too deadly. Did I just throw that key away? Right. Well, we'll go and get it anyway, and feel very bad for not having a key. That was lucky. That could have been much worse. That's the very first hallway I went through, and they only just now found the secret room. If it could have been discovered earlier with the key, that would have been really, really, really very nice. As it stands, it's only a little bit nice. But that's still pretty nice. Alright, let's head out with our theoretical 53% bonus resolve experience and see how much we get. Ooh, treasure's looking a little bit low, but then it always stacks up in the last part of the thing there. Okay, so got enough to keep going for another week without having to think about selling trinkets, so that's good. We got enough for our town upgrade, that's really good. And now let's see how much resolve experience we got, and if anything buggy happened. 3 resolve experience? Isn't it supposed to be 4 for a low-level medium? That is wrong. I'll also have to check if they actually... Yeah, that is weird. Okay. Wait, is it 2, 3, 4 for a low?
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
So, Reynold has prayed and recovered quite a lot of stress and is no longer hopeless. Venga Felgren has meditated. Rosnav has been treated for his slow reflexes. He's a bit quicker now, and also, he really is good at murdering those eldritch horrors from beyond the veil. And Dismas no longer suffers from ligophobia or ligophobia, and he is now permanently evasive because he needs something to keep him alive. Lots of people thirsting for the blood, and Chavrella and Gwyn even drank some of our blood, so our resources are running low. However, it's time to upgrade the guild once again, which will hopefully lead to a stagecoach upgrade in the very near future.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
In fact, yep, I know what's going on there, don't worry. Yes, I could grab that right away, and in fact I shall. Because that pushes us towards using the busts for one of these two, the Granary or the Sanguine Vintners, either of which would be highly beneficial right now. If I had a lot of crest left over, I'd be tempted to use them for the Abbey or the Sanitarium. Speaking of the Sanitarium, our poor little Nemian, she's been and got a nasty, horrible disease. Oh, she shakes and stress, and she is going to get treated for that. can't afford to upgrade here. And Stamford, scurvy. Oh, that just needs treating right away. And with bonuses in the Warrens next week, I think it'll be time to take a level 3 party into the Warrens and head on for the Swine King. Swine King! Chicka 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 junk junk! You make my heart sing! Chicka 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 junk junk! You make everything! Chicka 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 junk! Wilbur! Dun, dun, chicka dun, da, da, ba, da. Okay, it's time for me to go suck on that cough sweet now. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I'll be recording more in the near future. I don't know if I'll do the other one immediately after this, but hey, it's good to be back, or at least nearly back. And hopefully I'll get some more Hellblade episodes up, and Divinity Original Sin 2, and some more Kingdom Death 2015 as well. And hopefully I'll be back up and recording again in a few days' time, and perfectly fine. Hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.